Most arguments don't start as arguments. They start as conversations that trigger defensiveness. And once defensiveness appears, connection drops quickly. That's what we are going to fix in this lesson. If you have ever felt yourself getting tense mid-conversation, or noticed your partner suddenly shutting down or pushing back, that doesn't mean either of you is difficult. It means defensiveness was activated. Here is the truth. Defensiveness is not a character flaw. It's a protective response. When people feel blamed, judged, or misunderstood, their nervous system moves into defense. Here is why this matters. Once this defensiveness appears, listening stops. Even well-intended words get filtered as threats. Logic no longer lands. Many couples believe if I explain myself clearly enough, my partner will calm down. But clarity alone does not reduce defensiveness. Safety does. Without safety, explanation feels like pressure. If conversations often escalate, even when you start calmly, that is not because you are bad at communicating. It is because the message is landing as a threat, not an invitation. Here is a common mistake. Couples try to communicate through defensiveness. They push, they persuade, they insist. That usually makes things worse. Here is the principle strong couples follow. Defensiveness must be lowered before understanding can happen. Not after, before. Sequence matters. Relative time matters. Sequence matters. Think of defensiveness like an alarm. You don't argue with an alarm. You reduce the threat so the alarm turns off. Communication works the same way. There is one communication shift that dramatically reduces defensiveness. It is moving from accusation to experience. This changes how words land. Immediately. Compare these two sentences I am telling you after this. You never listen to me versus I feel dismissed when I don't feel heard. Same issue, different impact. One triggers defense, the other one invites understanding. Experience-based language reduces threat. It signals, this is about my experience, not your character. That distinction calms the nervous system, and calms enables listening. Here is what increases defensiveness. Always, never, you should. These words feel like judgments even when unintended. Strong couples, remove them. Remove such words from their conversation, their communication. The next time conflict appears, try this. Describe what you are feeling before describing what you want. Then pause. That pause creates space for safety. Space for saving safety. This may feel unfamiliar. Lowering defensiveness can feel slower at first, but slower communication prevents bigger damage later. Strong couples value prevention. In the next lesson, you will learn how to repair conversations after conflict, even when things didn't go well. If you want to communicate without triggering defensiveness, and build safer conversations. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. Defensiveness blocks connection. Safety restores it. That shift is learnable. Let us continue.